Hey, Chaos Nation. Yo, what is up? It's your boy Chaos Hero, and today I am doing like I said before on my Facebook, I'm doing a tour review, and this week is sorry if you hear squeaking in the background. Those are actually my birds, Legender and Urza. So if you hear them, I do apologize. Uh, but today I'm going to be doing a toy review or a figurine review of sorts on a very piece of my childhood in a way. It's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie version, or if you guys are familiar with the Sentai series, it's the Kagu Ranger Megazord. Unfortunately, the movie Megazord in the actual movie looked like a hot CGI mess that I don't even think sci-fi would even take credit for. But it's a good movie overall. This is the Megazord that came in around the third season of Power Rangers, but it was originally supposed to be for the Kagu Rangers. But if you guys aren't familiar with them, those were the Aquitar Rangers in the American version. But like I said, this is a piece of my childhood. When I actually got this, it kind of reminded me of the times that me, my twin brother, and my older brother would spend time together just sitting around watching TV and watching the Power Rangers. And when we seen the trailer for Power Rangers movies, we just flipped. We went nuts. We wanted to see it, and we seen it. It was awesome. It was great. I still remember the birthday when they got me and my twin brother the Power Rangers first movie birthday cake. It was dope. It was awesome. But let's get to the review. Here's the box that it comes in. As you can see, it says the movie version right up top. If I can adjust the camera real quick. Yep. See? And it says Legacy. Ninja Megazord has the Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers here. If you noticed, you'll probably notice that the Pink Ranger Falcon Zord is not pink anymore. It's like red because originally they did not have a Pink Ranger in the Kaga Ranger series, the Super Sentai series. But, you know, it's still a good Zord. It's still a good Zord. It's real original. We have the obligatory box art right here, the story, height, size of the thing. All in different languages, including Espanol. With English, Secrets of the Zords. If you want to pause this part of the video and look at it, go ahead. Here are the obligatory box art that goes with it. All the Zords that individually go with it, that form the Megazord, and all that good stuff. At the bottom, you can add the Falcon Zord to give it some wings, to give some airtime. Will I be getting the Falcon Zord? I do not know, and I do not plan on keeping any promises to that. But let's get to the review. So there are 5 Zords altogether. 6 if you get the Falcon Zord along with it, which actually dwarfs all of these Zords all together. We have the Bear Ninja Zord, the Crane Ninja Zord, the Monkey Ninja Zord, which looks humanoid. But I think it's kind of a lot of people don't understand why. But my guess is it's probably a nod to Sung Wukong, or as you all formerly known, if you haven't researched the Journey to the West, the Monkey King. And I think that was a big nod to it. My theory was that's the reason why they had the symbol on the front of his chest with that's insigniaed with an S, I guess standing for Sung Wukong. I do not know. Don't hold me to that. But if you look closely, it's an S. So and it looks like something that Sung, and the headdress does look like something that you'd probably see in different renditions of Sung Wukong. But I don't think that he had anything to do with ninjutsu per se. But don't hold me to that. It's just a guess. It's just a guess I'm just going with. And that and the fact that they did make another nod in Naruto to Sung Wukong with the, I think it's the 4th or 3rd Hokage. His summoning was basically Sung Wukong in short. So we don't know. But if you guys can let me know that, you can hit me up on my Facebook or hit me right here on the comment section to see if my theory is correct or if it's not or it's inaccurate. But like I said, moving on with the review. The Wolf Ninja Megazord, the Wolf Ninja Zord is pretty good. It's one of my favorite Zords. I love the Blue Ranger. In all, like any series, I've always loved the Blue Ranger. It's been awesome. It's been a great, addition to every group, and I'm really am glad they gave him a decent Zord with this. It's if you notice, there's like a lot of chrome shining paint and stuff. Most of these Zords have weight to it now because it's mostly die-cast metal. Then we have the Black Ranger or the Black Cocker Ranger Ninja Frog Zord. I'm a frog. Ribbit. Has articulation in the mouth. The hands are on a ball joint. It's the hands are die-cast metal. The feet are mostly plastic, and I think the bottom is die-cast metal as well. You can probably, make him look like he's giving a little bit of leap to it. I kind of nicknamed him Jiraiya a little bit because, it's frog or a toad, I guess. But we're going to do some comparisons with the previous review creature, Zord, with the White Tiger Zord. Now, as you can see, the White Tiger Zord kind of dwarfs them in size, and the fact that he's a brick doesn't help. And he like the others, he has weight to him. He's made of die-cast metal, and they're really cool. This set came with everything except for the Falcon Sword, which I haven't added. But like I said, let's get into the review. Real quick. So, the Bear Zord, if you kind of notice, in the undercarriage and basically on the back, these are where the hand pieces are. The fist, the red fist that goes on the red Zord, just the red monkey Zord, kind of hangs there. It's a little loose. You can hear it. The blue, I like to call Wolf's paw, or, the gentle fist. If you guys get that reference, is on the back butt of the bear Zord. The bear doesn't have that much articulation as far as the legs, but like I said, it's kind of loose, and that's about it. There's little pegs here for the transformation, and yeah, like I said, just pegs in there, just sits in there. Got the little mouth guard piece, has some articulation in the mouth. It just keeps dropping. I'm just gonna put it over here. And that's about it. I like the metallic paint of gold mixed in with the yellow a little bit. It kind of makes it look a little bit realistic, but letting you know, this is a figure, it's a toy, it's a set piece. Then we have the Crane Zord. It's a little tiny compared to my big oversized hands. I love the detailing and the paint in this figure. It's not stickers, it's mostly metallic painting. Got a little wingspan here. Looks like a little mini jet. Looks pretty dope. Like if you close up in on that real quick. Yeah, you can see the metallic paint. It's not a sticker anymore. Yeah. Kind of like that. And like I said, I'm just going to call it Sung Wukong, Monkey King, or the Monkey Megazord. Like the sculpting and the painting. It comes with two swords that can turn into staffs. You can put them in his hand. Like I said, the wolf sword, articulation in the mouth, legs, tail, a little bit for transformation. And the frog's the same thing. Now, let's get into the transformation. So, first thing you want to do is get rid of these hand pieces right here. Let me tilt down a little further because I know y'all can't see. Tilt down a little further for y'all. So take these pieces, put them off to the side. Detach the sword pieces from good old Monkey Ninja Zord right over here. Put that off to the side. Now, first thing you usually want to do is take care of the arm pieces first. But my thing is I take care of the bottom, midsection, then I go for the arm pieces, and then I go for the head piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Ninja Frog Zord. So I'm going to take the legs, and you spread them out. Be careful because you don't want to be aggressive. Like that. Put the feet down. Kind of put the legs together for a little bit, just a little bit. And you take this part right here where there's a hinge, you kind of slide it down like that, and that kind of basically makes the torso. Grab the arms, slide the first hand in there, second hand, the same thing. Like I said, I like the fact that these are die-cast metal because it makes it a lot easier to maneuver with these things. And there you have the torso, the legs and the torso. And I'm going to put that off to the side right there. Sorry if I keep readjusting this camera. I'm go nuts. Then we're going to take the Megazord, which is the second thing. Flip both the legs up. These things are on a spring joint, so you can just push both of these in, slide them, make sure they're both sitting perfectly in the right place. Make sure they're in there, and then you just slide that in like that. This piece right here you can detach, open her mouth up again, and just put it in the two pegs and close it right back up. And there you have the chest. And we're gonna put that off to the side. Good old Wukong over here. I'm just gonna call him Wukong because it just looks like Sun Wukong to me. Because they said Monkey Ninja Zord, and I'm just thinking, okay, it looks more humanoid. So the only thing that references in any lore that looks like a monkey that's basically humanoid is Sun Wukong. So my bad. If I offended anyone, I do apologize. You take the legs, put them together, and you basically shove them back up in them. Open the back part. And this can get a little tricky at times, but it's not going to be completely tricky. Take both of these, make sure the arms are facing this way. Slide them in. And right there. Like that. And then, oh, sorry. Yeah, just make sure it's good in there. Mine doesn't close all the way for some reason. Yeah, mine doesn't really close all the way for some reason. I don't get it. But yeah, it doesn't close all the way. And don't try to force it. Don't try to do anything to it. Just as long as it closes, you're good. And just put him to the side right here. Now for the Ninja Wolfzord, it's basically simple. Flip the tail in. Take the legs. Actually, first take the first front legs, my bad. And put them in there. Don't force them in there. Just make sure they're snug. Put the legs in. And there you have the left arm. And now for the forming of the Zord. So first, we're going to grab this. Prop this up because I know I'm going to be looking up a lot. And we're going to grab the Megazord. And these little pegs right here that clip into here, right on top, as you can see. And they peg into that. And that makes the torso. And now we're going to take the two arms, the wolf and the monkey, red monkey Zord and the blue wolf Zord. And we're going to put one on one arm and one on the other. Then we're going to take the Pink Ranger or the Pink Ranger Crane Zord, even though it's not pink at all, it's just red. And we're going to close the wings and lift up the head. And it reveals the face. And put the headpiece on. Then we take the last few pieces, the hand pieces. Put one on one arm. There you go. And one on the other. It snaps in there. You hear the snap, you're doing good. And there you have it. You have the and there you have it, a fully completed Zord, the Ninja movie Megazord. I like how this figure looks. It's really good. It's really solid. Has some weight to it. There is a little bit articulation, but it's only due to some parts of transformation. Like the arms don't have much of an elbow joint at all, due to the fact that, well, they don't. The only way you can make kind of an elbow movement or of some kind is if you take the Red Zord and just bend the arm a little, and you probably got an elbow, but that looks ridiculous to me. I don't know why. The Wolf is a little stiff, so the only thing you can do is just do this. So I got some 360. The head doesn't do a swivel, but it does look up because of the Falcon Zorg, so you can make it look like it's flying. The knee joints, you get like a bend right here but it kind of removes the the frog's front legs from it, but you get a little bit of a knee bend. Feet, you get a little of a bend right there. A little pivot right there, a little foot pivot, you know. You still get the articulation in the mouth from the frog, unfortunately, which is kind of funny to me. It's still awesome. But yeah, this is a really good figure. I would actually recommend this to anyone that's still a fan of the Super Sentai or just Power Rangers in general. And it's a really decent price. I got this for about, it was plus shipping and handling on Amazon, so let's say about $75. But let's do some size comparison with its previous counterpart, which was the White Ranger, which is the White Tiger Megazord. Now, if you hear some clicking, that's me transforming the figure. And if you want to see that review, you can look up on my channel on Chaos TV and see that was one of my few first figurine collectible reviews, which was the White Tiger Zord, which was supposed to kick off the 3 months of mech, basically. Let me slide this in here, and here we go. And here he is. Size comparison. Now, as far as anything else, they are basically kind of both the same height. Compared to the Thunder Megazord, which I might be getting, and the Mighty Megazord, which I might be getting, but right now on Amazon they're a little too pricey. And the Ninja Megazord was the cheapest one. At this point, like, this is the only size comparison I can do. Other size comparisons, I'm going to do it with Giant Skyward Sword Link, which I will be doing a Nintendo collectibles review on as well. And he's a big motherfucker. My bad. But he's big, real huge. He's real tall. So it'll give you a scale on how big he is. So that's it for my review. This is the Legacies Ninja Megazord. Like I said, if you're into Power Rangers or if you're just into collecting stuff, this is probably the figure for you. It's a good set piece, good that goes along with the rest of the collection, and I would get it. So this is your boy Chaos. Back in with another review, and I'll probably doing my new episode of Top Down Throwdown, which is going to be episode 3, which I'm going to be making up Sunday, hopefully. Because there was some technical difficulties involving memory space, and I forgot to transfer all the videos I did in my previous videos all on my flash drive, and I didn't remove them from my phone, so it took up a lot of space, and when I would try to record, the video came off, turned off prematurely due to that reason. I did already change all the stuff over this morning, so all my videos are saved over. Like I said, you can check me out on my YouTube. I will be uploading those also on my Periscope as well. I'm gonna do like 1 3-round episode on YouTube, and then the other few episodes we're gonna do live on Periscope. Like I said, I rather prefer y'all check me out on Periscope, and I will be also opening up a Minds account. I gotta sit down and talk with one of the members, Prey Mark 9, to open up a Minds account. To help me open up a Minds account, so that way I can do a Minds account, YouTube, and also a Periscope, so everyone can see what this channel is about. If you don't know what it's about, like I said, hit us up on our page on Facebook, Chaos TV, Chaos Space TV. You don't have to type in the space. You just press the space bar and just put TV right behind it. You ain't got to add anything to it. And you should see us and check us out. All right. Love what you do and like what you love. Peace.